What is going on, YouTube? We're back at it again. Another set of games. Week number 7. The trade deadline and the roster finalization week is here. So get your trades rolling if you're an owner slash GM. Looking forward to a lot of gameplay, a lot of great games here. And this setup should be a fun ride as always. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. You know how we do. The games keep rocking and rolling. And it should be a fun ride here. In this one, it's going to be Pittsburgh at Arizona. Pittsburgh, they're trying to move up from 500 record. They're currently 3-3 going into this ball game. And Arizona is 4-2. So fairly even in regards to records. I think a lot of people say that Arizona does have the right of way. They are the favorites, but Pittsburgh has a lot of talent here, and they've been getting beat up a good amount this season. They're trying to change their destiny. They want to make the playoffs for the first time in their ever history. At the current moment, there's only 2 teams that have yet to make the playoffs, and Pittsburgh is one of them. The other one is Toronto, and if Toronto keeps moving like they've been moving, they might be one of those 3 playoff teams in the East. So should be a fun ride as always. I'm gonna let the game rock. I will join in when I can. Got some more work to do this week, and I gotta do a couple more games and all the good stuff, so everybody's rolling. So should be all good to go. I'm hit the play game button. I'm gonna let it rock out with the slide out, because I'm not gonna say the actual word here today. I'm feeling pretty good. So it looks like we are underway. Arizona is starting out with the football. Let me go ahead and double check the volume, make sure it's all good to go. But best of luck to both of these teams. I'll go ahead and talk to you in a little bit.
Second The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own
A scoreless affair here in Arizona. Pittsburgh's defense and Arizona's defense coming out strong to start this week out. We'll see what Pittsburgh could do on this drive, benching close to the field goal range. Going to set up in the single back set as we go ahead and hit the 2-minute warning. Wrote an article about Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay, so make sure you read that on the website, all ready to go. Is the number 2 seed cursed in the Eastern Conference? You gotta think about it, as that pass is going to be incomplete there. Money Mills already threw a pick up to this point, and I believe the same could be said for the big homie Action Jackson Jr. on the other side. No scoring yet, but it's 3rd and 9 here, and a field goal from this particular spot would be around the 49-yarder. I'd say 48 yard or something like that. You're looking for a pass right side and caught, and he's going to be a little short as Arizona is going to call that timeout. So they could keep their offense on the field, see if they can score a touchdown as Guy Clausen gets his first catch of the game. AJ Frost with the pertinent tackle right there. Pittsburgh is going to keep their offense on the field. 4th and 1. What is Arizona going to do here? Stretch to the right side and going to be breaking 2 tackles. There goes Mike, taking it inside the 15. 2 chances not to be. And Mike Hawk uses that strength to get the job done. Should have been a loss. Not to be. What an effort there from Mike. Wow. Halifax and number 47, Tyler Rogowski, both missed the mark And that's going to keep this drive alive here for Pittsburgh. Looking right side and caught. And there goes Mike Hawk again. Taking that from the slide is going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Sending this one right side for a screen, and that's going to be another broken tackle, but Arizona does rally, making a 3rd and 4 coming up here. One minute left in the second. Arizona with the chance to get off of the field here. Got 2 on the right side. You got 1 down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's barely looking for a man here. Protection's breaking down. Right side is going to be caught, and Anthony Stank will make the catch, but isn't able to turn up. So it looks like it's going to be yet another stop on 3rd down, and not expecting them to go for it this time around. They may just take the easy field goal into the half. The Arizona defense coming out strong, just as they need to. And I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and do. Looks like it's going to be a kick up, and it will be good. So Pittsburgh will take the lead. It's going to be 3-0 here in the slow start in the 2nd quarter. Arizona will have 46 seconds left with 1 timeout to see if they can do something here. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I have no clue what that was right there. But Damian Chambers almost had himself another sack on the season, and he was able to flick it out. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. It's going to be 3rd and 17 coming up. Looking right side and caught. There's a lot of Rattlers in front of him, and that's not going to be enough. I just wanted to do one quick thing, check the stats, see the scoring summary, see how it happened. Okay, so looks like it was, how'd they get the ball back? Did they throw another interception or something? Action Jackson Jr. didn't fumble. I just wanted to check to see if we was on the same page, you know what I'm saying? No fumbles, no drops, maybe defense here for the Steelers. I just wanted to check real quick, that way I kind of know what happened, you know what I'm saying? Was it a fumble? No fumbles. I don't see any INTs either. Oh no, did they start with the ball? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, because it was 3-0 when I left, but am I tripping? Am I glitching? I don't know how they did it. Because they scored it in the second. Did they? I don't know. I don't really know. You gotta remind me in the chat, I suppose. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I was away for like 2-3 minutes, and all of a sudden it's 6-0 as we see in the return there from Swoosh, who's going to get some good field position here for Arizona as the third quarter starts to tick down a little bit. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I'll hop on for a little bit, do some good old commentary. I could probably do the rest of a couple of drives, 2 or 3 drives. So maybe the end of the third is when I can get clicked off, as we see a pass there to Big Home and McGowan. Big Sean making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Nice play there from Action Jackson Jr. moving it down the field. And now they're inside Pittsburgh territory with the chance to potentially get something going. Looking for a drop back, looking right side and caught. Turning up again is Big Sean, who gets past the 30, and he will pick up yet another 1st down play. 1st and 10 coming up here. Sorry about the previous pause from earlier, as we see a handoff to Tamari Jones. Going to be a gain of about 3. Arizona cooking now. See if they could take the lead with the touchdown and extra point. But I hope everyone's having a blessed Thursday. Should be a fun ride as all. I'm sorry, blessed Friday, I should say. I'm doing this a little early under recording, so it is what it is. We're going to keep it moving. Handoff, pushing forward, sheds off one man, but there is a flag. Did not quite catch exactly what it was. It looks like it was a hold there from JCB, and that's going to back him up outside of field goal range. Maybe Javon Gusto could hit from this range, but they have 2 chances to move up the field just in case they can't get the first for whatever reason. Gonna delay this handoff, pushing around, and gets inside the 35. A short gain there of about 1. And now it's gonna be 3rd and a country mile here. Got 3 games on YouTube, 3 on Switch, and there'll be another penalty that's messing up Arizona's chances here. Now it's going to be 3rd and 20. Arizona will have to get into the red zone essentially to keep this drive alive, all on one play. And it's going to be a pass here, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, avoids the sack. He's getting chased down, gonna throw it on the run, and he almost threw it straight to a linebacker there for Pittsburgh. So that's gonna be no good there. It's gonna make it 4th and 20. They could try the field goal in theory. It'll be a long one, just to see if they can get on the board, but it looks like they're gonna go for the punt, as it is gonna get sent away, going to the right, but it looks like it is going into the end zone for a touchback. So Arizona not able to take advantage of the good field position. Pittsburgh coming back onto the field, and now they have a chance to potentially extend this lead. And if they know what's good for them, they get that rolling real soon. Going to be a pass here for Money Mills. Protection's breaking down. Going to go right side and going to be caught. Going to be Mike Hawk getting the first down play out of the reach of that linebacker that was guarding him. A perfect pass. There is no defense for it. Pittsburgh's on the move, and you'll see that that protection there. That potential deflection there from Tank Falco Jr. He could not quite bring it in and swat that ball down. 1st and 10 coming up. Faking the handoff here. Gonna launch this left side, and that's no good. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. Stretching to the right side, and looks like the big home at Calvin Thomas wasn't playing around on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming. Looking, going to be caught. And looks like Ty White will be short of the mark. Actually, no, didn't even complete it. So that is going to be a stop on 3rd down. Arizona going to get this football back. Sending this one away here. Looking for a bounce. Gonna find a bounce. Anita Dick and me. Pause. 1st and 10 coming. Like, just from the whole setup there, is like looking for a bounce, need a bounce, and then that, yeah, a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to slow down right there. Pause. This 1st and 10 coming up. Quarter number 3. Arizona trying to get something cooking. They got a long field ahead of them. In contrast to their last drive, they started at the 40, going to avoid the sack, throws on the run, and finds his man Swoosh, who's going to get to the 20. 12 for 20. You already know I got to say it. Get something for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Do something for my birthday. But regardless of that, a great pass there from Action, finding his big target Swoosh. Gonna look for a man here. Looking left side, is gonna be caught. Juking up and gets stuck by Jackson Brady. A gain of 5 on that play. 2nd and medium here. Look for a man, pitch in midfield and caught, and there goes McGowan, who almost broke free for one of those slant routes that takes it to the house. He almost had it, but a great job nonetheless. 3 catches, 41 yards here for the veteran wide receiver. It's 1st and 10 coming up. Stretching this left side, got some great protection, but cannot get around the edge. A great job there from number 52, making a tackle. Makani Kakoa doing his thing. He has a pick 6 this season. Says he wants to do more on this defense here. Pittsburgh playing valiantly up to this point, but still got to hold off. This game's nowhere near over. Looking for a man, running back a little bit to find his man. There goes Tamari Jones getting inside Pittsburgh territory. Looked like a little crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it worked out in their favor. They're back to the 41-yard line. First and 10 Rattlers. And they're going to go ahead and hand this one off and get nowhere. A gain of nothing on that one. It's going to be second and 10. Jerry Philbin coming to play on that one. Short drop back here, looking left side, and had the man McGowan open, just a little bit overthrown, but there was a safety there, so I guess he couldn't put it exactly where he wanted to, or might have been picked off. Third and 10, another drop back, looking, taking off to run, looking for someone to throw to, and he's just going to throw it away. And the defense of Pittsburgh stands tall again. Sending this one away to the right side, looking for a pin. Similar spot to the last time he punted from this area, is going into the end zone. And Pittsburgh's once again coming with the football. Let's see what they do. Handoff, and a lot of Rattlers right there waiting for him, but he's only going to pick up one. Great job there from number 98 making a play, Brett Eisenhower. Gonna be second and 9 coming up. Trying the ground game again and finding a big hole. It's Mike who's going to pick up the first. Over 60 rushing yards on the game. He's looking real nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. First and 10 coming up. And I didn't mention this earlier, but Arizona's coming off of a loss to Huntington Beach. And right now, their offense hasn't come to play. No points to show for their great attempts on offense, as there goes Damian Chambers fresh off of the edge. That's a tackle for a loss. Third quarter winding down. Shout out to all of our affiliates. We got the GSB Gold Standard Basketball. Make sure you show some love to Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim, and then also the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. Majority of the players that you see here today came from that league, and looking forward to many more down the pike as we see a pass right side, and that's a deflection right there. AJ Frost said, I ain't got time for that, big homie. Third down coming up. Look for a man right side and going to be caught. And the drive continues here as we take this one to the end of the third quarter, folks. Let's go ahead and get into it. Throw your fours up. Should be a fun ride as always. Another 12 minutes. Will be the last 12 minutes. You never know. A handoff, and that's just great defense there. Overall from Arizona, going to be a loss of 1. That's going to make it second and 11. Calvin Thomas first contact there, and then Tank Falco set the tone. Looking for a man left side and caught. There goes Ty White, the former Voyager, picking up a solid gain to make that third down manageable. And now Pittsburgh's time on this field, they should be spent trying to get their way closer to field goal range, obviously, to try to make it a 2-point game. And then, of course, they got to make sure that they burn some clock. And this is a big third down here as they're going to try to hand off, and Mike Hawk is going to use that strength to pick it up. Didn't need that much, but he got enough. 1st and 10 again. Faking a handoff here. Protection solid. A lot of room, and he's gonna get almost picked off. And DeJon James could not hang on. It was right in his hands, and that was easy pick 6 territory, but not to be. Gonna be 2nd and 10. DeJon James. And they're out of field goal range at the current moment. Looking for a man here. The zone's working. Damian Chambers forces the throw away, and now it's a 3rd and long situation. Looks like Cheese here with the audible, and it's gonna be him by himself. Money Mills looking for a man, gonna find a man. There goes a woman, I should say. Ty White with the highlight. Big bucket right there. 7 for 76, and she took Tank Falco Jr. to the cleaners on that one. That might be a new nickname right there. Highlight Ty White. I like that. I like that one. I'm gonna have to coin that one for us. That is gonna be exactly what Arizona was looking for, but that was a dropped interception. That was number 20 right there, I believe. No, that wasn't number 20. Might be Hunter Jackson, I believe, that missed that one. Gotta have those. Gonna look for a man left side and caught. More time coming off of the clock. 3rd and 4 coming. Shotgun set, passing it quickly, and that is gonna be picked off. Trying to get up. He didn't drop this one. That's DeJon James. DeJon James. And Arizona has life. Supposed to be getting working, but here I am trying to get something cooking. And there goes a pass there from action. Just beautiful there to Tamar Jones. A gain of 9 on that play now. It's getting close. It's getting close to home now. Got the final 8 minutes and some change left in this ball game. Arizona on upset alert, but they have the rock. All they really need is one good drive and another defensive stop, and they could find a victory. And they overthrown. Looks like that was Amari Jones there. 3rd and 1 coming up. Now, in this particular situation, a run play still in play. You know, as long as you keep the drive alive, that's the most important thing. I wouldn't go for it personally if you don't get it, but I'll just say give it a 21, see if you can do it. They have the personnel to make that happen, and they will hand it off, and he will pick up the 1st, and he'll get it past the 30. So smart play there from the coaching staff as Arizona sets up with 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. I'm still trying to figure out how they got the field goal, so I'm going to jump into the highlights after the game is over just to see how that went down, because I don't know how it happened. Looking right side, and that is almost picked off. 40 plays so far. A lot of rushing plays in this one. Hasn't worked out in their favor. Looking for a man. Is going to run straight into a sack. And there goes Seth Welch making the play. It's going to be 3rd and 17. A big sack there that Action took. I think Arizona expected their run game to be a lot more prolific. Did not work out in their favor. Told you the defenses have been getting better. They're going to throw it short, and there goes big homie, Big Sean making the catch, but he's still going to be short. So at this point, I say punt it. Not really too much of a point to go for it at this particular juncture. You still have all your timeouts, and you still have a chance to get a quick stop. So let your defense do the talking. They did it before with the INT. You'll have to trust them again, as we'll see this one here taking this one past the 20 to around the 25. So Pittsburgh with the chance to essentially seal the deal on this particular drive. We'll see if they're able to make that happen. Faking a handoff. They send a corner blitz. It doesn't get home, and that is going to be picked off as well. It's going to be is it a lineman? That's Brett Eisenhower with the INT. Big boys make big plays. Wow. And Arizona's right where they need to be. Now they just need to cash in. Looking for a man. Throws this one to the end zone, and that's going over to the back. That's not going to happen. Gonna look for a man. They send the blitz, but they left the man open. Sheds off one man. It's Tamari. Grown man running. Gets him inside the 10. 1st and goal. And Arizona is 8 yards away from potentially taking the lead. A great pass there. And it looked like they've set him up for success in regards to that play. They sent the blitz from the right side. You throw it to the left where there's hardly anyone there. Gonna look, taking off to run. It is Action. He's gonna hold on to it. He's gonna try to reach out for the touchdown mark, but he's a yard shy. So you almost lost it too. They were trying to rip that ball, but a great job there. I remember one game when he was in Huntington Beach. He was so close to making this game-winning touchdown, and he ended up fumbling the football. But they got nothing but good vibes here. They're gonna go with the Wildcat here. The Wild Tamari. Going to send Jacob Cool Beans in motion. Going to try to pitch it out to him, and he's going to punch it in. Arizona tying it up. Fresh off of INT. And that's why defense is what you need to have on your field. Give your offense opportunities. And now they're extra point from taking the lead. And now Pittsburgh has a little bit of pressure on them. Kick is going to be up, and he will knock it through. So Arizona takes their first lead with the final 4 minutes 22 seconds left in the ball game. Pittsburgh still could win the game with the field goal, so the game's not dead by any means necessary. Pittsburgh can still get the upset victory. Interesting. Pittsburgh on the ball at the 25-yard line. Gonna look for a man Millfield and caught and tackled immediately by Tank Falco Jr. Gonna make it 2nd and 4 coming up. Second and 4 here. Still got time, still have your timeout, so don't have to change up the game plan too much in this situation. But plays like that may have to make you readjust some things. Calvin Thomas comes through with the sack. The 3rd on the game here for Arizona. That's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. And Pittsburgh is potentially going to have to go 4 down territory in this one. There's not a lot of time here. They need to find a way to move the ball down the field on this play. Gonna take off and go backwards, and he's gonna throw this one away. And Pittsburgh could punt it, in theory. They still have all 3 timeouts, so they'll just essentially have one more chance. But Arizona's gonna be intent to running this clock out, I'm sure. And it looks like that is what they're going to do. The defense of Arizona steps up 3 straight times as we're going to see the return, and he's going to take it past the 30. Uncle Swoosh trying to give his team the best field position, but at this point, field position really doesn't matter as we see Ty White and Trevor Halifax go at it real quick. Now, keep your hands off the woman, okay? Before she mosses you. I'm just kidding. But gonna be a pistol formation set here for Arizona. 1 first down. Can potentially take this one away as we see the handoff, and big homie Jerry Philbin was like, do better. That's what he said, not me. Second and 7 coming, looking for a man again, taking off to run. The protection was great, and he's looking to pick up himself, and he is going to reach for it. He might be a little short, but a great attempt there from the big homie. Does he get the first? They said he got it. Pittsburgh is down to 1 timeout and essentially the 2-minute warning, so still a chance here. We shall see how they work it. 1st and 10 coming up. Big set of plays here. They're going to hand it off to the right side. There goes Samari Jones, but he's ran down immediately, and he's only going to pick up maybe 1. I formation. Sending big homie in motion, looking for some blocks, cutting it around, and Makani Kakoa was there to make the stop, so they might as well just let this one work its way to the 2-minute warning. Or they could try to run it as is, and oh, actually, they're looking like they're going for a pass play. This is looking a little freaky here. What are they going to do out of this? Nope, they're just going to let it rock down. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, just freak me out a little bit. It's all good. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a man. Protection's breaking down. Still passing it. Finds his man and gonna pick up the first. And that should be ball game. Didn't have the lead the whole game through. But the defense held Pittsburgh all the way to 6 points. And their defense came through in the clutch. 3 straight drives to sneak away and pick up their 5th victory of the season as Pittsburgh hits a familiar tone from last season and they fall to 3-4 at the halfway mark. What a comeback and what a defensive front here this Arizona team is. Definitely has some issues on offense, and we're going to check the stats out as always when we get to it, but just an overall team effort, not getting frustrated. And when it was all said and done, it's a victory here for Arizona. Can't be mad at it. Can't be down on yourself. Take it to the next week. Keep on upgrading. But Pittsburgh, they're at a familiar spot. They need to find a way to get the wins back. Get back into the mode. You know what I'm saying? So should be a fun ride as we move into our second game later on tonight. We'll check it out in regards to the two teams in a little bit. Make sure you watch out for that. But a great effort, a great fight, a great defensive battle in what I believe is our lowest scoring game of the season. Both defenses played immaculate today, but no passing touchdowns. Only one rush. Actually, no. It wasn't a passing touchdown. No, it was at the Wildcats. So I think it was a rushing. Is it? No, it was a reception. Oh, that was Tamari Jones. Yeah. So Tamari Jones gets a passing touchdown there. Jones to Beans right there. So great job there as we check out the stats. Final score is 7-6, all ready to go. Both teams held under 250 yards apiece on total offense. Total yards, looks like Arizona was able to get over 300, but just an overall great defensive game. You see right there, Pittsburgh with 3 turnovers. You can't do that and expect to win. Those are just kind of things right there. 2 interceptions, and they'll see what the other turnover was, but it is what it is. Action Jackson Jr., 19 for 32, sub 60%, but he did get 187 received passing yards there. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Money Mills with a game that he wished that he could forget, with 3 INTs, under 55% completion percentage. The passing game on both sides, they were pretty locked up. I'm not even going to lie to you. Both of them had a longest of 19 yards. So not a great receiving day either, I'm assuming. As we see, Tamari Jones, 15 carries, 43 yards, held under 3 a carry. Mike Hawk, 14 for 67, doing his thing. Action Jackson Jr., 4 for 12. Guy Clausen, 2 for 4. And the longest carry goes to Mr. Mike Hawk with the gain of 18. Receiving wise for Arizona, we'll start there. Tamari Jones, 5 for 60. So doing a lot more, just the rushing. He has the passing touchdown. He has some good yards on the rushing. I mean, he's doing his thing. Tamari Jones to do it all back. That's what he said. Sean McGowan, 4 for 47. Uncle Swoosh, 3 for 27. Amari Jones, 3 for 24. Jackson Rodriguez, 3 for 22. Jacob Coolbeans, 1 for 1 and the touchdown. And Frederick Kaiser, the veteran tight end, gets 1 for 7. Looks like Tamari Jones had the longest catch as well. So he had the longest rush and the longest catch. Actually, the second longest rush and the longest catch. And the longest touchdown pass of the game. So doing his thing. Can't be mad at that. Ty White led the way in catches here, 8 for 82. Mike Hawk, 6 for 41. Anthony Stank, 4 for 35. Guy Clausen, 1 for 8. Looks like big homie Anthony Stank had the longest catch there for 19 yards. Defense wise, looks like the leading tackler will be Angel Flugel, aka Angel Food Cake, with 8. Darnell Pope and Big House III each has 7. McCarney Kakoa with 6. Jackson Brady with 5. Seth Welch with 4. Jerry Philbin, Mother Dunn also with 4. Tamaris Green, CJ Bird, and that's a bot player. They both had 3. Timothy Brown with 2. Money Mills gets a tackle. Ty White, Mike Hawk also gets a tackle here. I clicked the wrong one. My bad. Yeah. I've been to do this one. Jerry Philbin and McCarney Kakoa there with the tackle for loss. Seth Welch with 1.5. Darnell Pope gets 1, and Jerry Philbin splits with the bot. Splits with potentially Seth Welch. So they were both in the backfield doing their thing. No INTs here for Pitt. but they did have 4 deflections. Looks like Brown, Flugel, and Kakoa each get 1 apiece, and no fumbles or anything like that. That's all the defensive stats there. On the other side, Jay Underwood and Tank Falco Jr. each have 9. I got to make sure I change that in the game as well. Make sure that's 9. Tank Falco Jr. Calvin Thomas there with 5. Bruno Davis with 5. Hunter Jackson with 4. Reese Rockefeller with 3. Damian Chambers with 3. Mikey Jackson gets 3. AJ Frost gets 2. Brett Eisenhower gets 2. DeJon James with 2. Trevor Halifax with 1. Amari Jones gets 1. Jacob Cool Beans gets 1. And Kaylon Chase each getting 1. Damian Chambers and Falco, they each get 2 tackle for losses. Tackles for loss, that's what I should be saying. And Calvin Thomas, Jay Underwood, and Hunter Jackson each get 1. Halifax, Thomas, and Chambers each get a sack. Great job from them. Looks like DeJon James, Mikey Jackson, and Brett Eisenhower each had an INT, so defense is hounding them all game. DeJon James leads the team with 2 pass deflections. Reese, Jackson, and Jackson each have 1, along with AJ Frost. Good job, big homie. Did I say AJ Frost? I mean, AJ Frost had, let me see, my boy. Yeah, 2 tackles. Okay, yeah, 2 tackles there for my boy Frost. Felt like I didn't say his name, but yeah, I made sure I did. No fumbles or anything like that. And that's all the defensive stats there. Kicking wise, looks like Anita was perfect, and it looks like Javon Gusto missed 1 field goal. So maybe that's why. Was it blocked or something? No? Okay, I don't see any blocks either. No? Nope. Okay, so yeah, no blocks there. And are they field goal blocks? Yeah, so no blocks. I was trying to figure out where it happened, but we're going to check the scoring summary and what's the name in a little bit. But great job by the kickers. Punting wise, looks like Anita barely edged them out in average, with Javon Gusto leading in yards. Great job. Kick return wise, Anthony Stank 1 for 26, Uncle Swoosh 2 for 51. Punt return wise, Uncle Swoosh 4 for 52, Mike Hawk 3 for 26, and that's all the stats there. Going into the scoring summary, it's a pretty simple one. Pittsburgh had 2 field goals within a span of 45 seconds, and then no scoring in the first and third quarter. And then Jacob Cool Beans had the scoring touchdown that gave Arizona the lead. The defense was able to hold them off in all of those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So great job there. And I'm going to go ahead and double check in that second half there to end it. So what happened? Let me see. So on the 23, they got how did they get the ball back? Let's see. Try to see if I can scroll up real quick. So they have the ball at this point. Look, swoosh the 45, then they punt it, then they drove down. Well, they set 45, so they got the field goal here for Anita. That's the first one, and then they got sacked. Oh, they went for it. Okay, so they went for it for whatever reason. They're on their own 28-yard line. They went for it. Interesting. And then okay, I get it. So they had a chance to try to go for the Hail Mary. They didn't get it, but there was still some time on the clock, and then they kicked the field goal. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So now I got my head right. Sorry about the wait there. We got to see what else is happening here tonight. We got a game tonight, and then we also have 2 more games coming up on Saturday, 2 more on Sunday. You already know how we do, but this should be a fun one right here. Toronto at New York should be a fun ride as always. But until then, make sure you stay safe, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. We'll see you back on YouTube.